Okay, is anybody there? Is anybody there? Can you hear me? Just doing a little stream. Hello? Anyone? Hello? Is anybody there? I'm just doing a bit of a stream. Can any of you hear me? Can any of you hear me? Mm-hmm. All right. Okay. Hi, everybody. This is Black Rhino Ranger, and welcome to yet another live stream of Black Rhino Ranger. Now, this time, since today is Mother Day, the theme of this live stream is called Mothering Around. So, any drawing you request. Thank you to Christa Conito. Yeah, thanks. Thanks. Now for this one, what I'm gonna try and do is draw something that's motherly like. So if you request me anything to draw that's motherly, it doesn't have to necessarily be mothers. It can be any character that acts like a mother. Alright, here's an example of a mother right now. Oh, whoops. Hey, let me just Nope, this ain't it. What is wrong with this drawing? Well, it's just... What is wrong with this drawing? My drawing is a... Excuse me for a minute, fellas. Something is wrong with my drawing. Yeah, that's more like it. Sorry, I thought Alright. Okay, here it is. Sorry, something went a little screwy with my... He drew Sparrow versus Echidna, the mother of all monsters. What, that little spiny hedgehog creature from New Zealand or Australia? The one that can lay eggs just like a platypus? Kinda harsh, ain't ya? I don't know about doing anime. He requests Rita Loud hugging Lincoln. Okay, I will admit I have drawn the Loud House in plenty of other episodes, in plenty of drawings, but I never really drawn their mother, Rita. I'll have to find a picture of her and then do so. Okay, let me see. Here's an example of a mother right now. Draw Sonic's mom from the Sonic movie. The owl. Personally, I find that the owl from the Sonic movie, kind of weird. I mean, the one I'm actually kind of used to the Sonic Underground mother. You know, the one where Sonic had two more characters who look like Sonic. Like one of them was named Sonia, but maybe I'll go to. Okay, here's Sonic Boom right now, and here is her infant. Now, like before, I'm not gonna color them because they take up way too much time. I will, however, color them offline, and then release them on DeviantArt. Now, here's another thing. This thing has this thing called a super chat. Now, a super chat is when you can donate to me any amount of money you want. Oh, you don't have to, but you can if you want to. Now, now the reason why I put up the super chat is maybe I can, because I like to make a little bit of money doing drawings. Not much, just a little bit. Now, if you still want to request me to draw anything, but you don't have the money, it's still fine. You can still request that, but you have to be very lucky if I get to go for it. But if you donate to me any sort of money for me to do a drawing, that's when I'll do that drawing immediately. Oh yeah, I forgot. I was not supposed to color that. Never mind. I'll just put it over there. Okay, that one I'll put there. Okay. So let's see what else. Versus the Mother of All Monsters, Disney. Oh yeah, I remember. I remember that Echidna. Was it Hercules, the animated TV series? Mm. Can you draw Mother Nature? Who does she look like? Where's she from? Was it from well, which media has Mother Nature? Um Three more ideas are Ellen Ripley, Sarah, Mother of All Drones, Mama Tattletale. Well, you guys have a lot of interesting ideas. Let me just see. Okay, let me just go with the Rita Loud drawing. Let me just find a quick drawing of Rita for a moment. Okay, here she is. Okay, let me just zoom in and Okay, there. Excuse me for a minute. Okay, well, so how does she look like? Hmm. Mm-hmm. And she has a little earring. Let's see here. What else? Okay. Oops. Not that. Yeah, let me just double check on the lumps. There we go. That's more like it. How on earth does? Okay. And I will admit, fellas, if you've seen any of the no, too big of a chin. Oh, comes up. Sorry, I'm just like I said, fellas. I may have drawn the Loud siblings for quite some time. This is my first time drawing their mom, and this is not how I do it. Let's see. Yes. I have drawn the father, Lin Senior, before, and I think it was only one time. I think it was when I dressed him up as a vulture for my Loud House Jungle Book reenactment series. Not reenactment, a Loud House in Jungle Book costume. Okay, let me just have. Okay, um, I will admit, in the later seasons, Link, the Loud parents, Rita and Lynn, are not exactly the best parents in the animation industry. I mean, have you seen the episode when Rita got a lot of police tickets and then is forced to do community service. Let me try that again with the ear. Try that again. Is it like that, or was it? Wait, was it at the front or was it at the back? I can't remember. I have to correct that when I there. Okay, there's oh, what the oh no. Well, sorry, something something is just sorry, something went screwy with my Adobe Photoshop. I probably should upgrade, but according to my Adobe rights thingy, I'm okay. According to my Adobe update panel or installation for softwares and stuff, said that the softwares are no longer capable with this version of Windows. I have to upgrade to Windows 10. I have to upgrade to Windows 10. I'll get to your comments in a bit. I just need to finish drawing the character. Let me just draw just just add in wait, just a minute. Okay. And Lincoln will okay, let me just give Rita. That's more like it. You know what, fellas? Let me color this one. Once I finish this drawing, let me color it so you get a better idea of what the character looks like. Just a quick moment. Wait, a bit too, is it too, okay. There's still plenty of time to make a request. Now, here's the thing, fellas. When I do a request on something I'm not familiar with, they take a bit longer to do. But that doesn't mean I won't do them. It all depends on how I feel. Do I want to do them or do I not want to do them? But if you donate, you can. That's when I have to do it. Just double check on. Okay. Here's Lincoln. Wait. Let me just. me just color Lincoln. Oh wait, I'm missing something from her. Okay, let me just color Lincoln for a moment, just to give you guys an idea what this picture looks like. Here's Lincoln with the hair and the teeth and here's a hand. Here's his shirt, and then here's his I'm just gonna give him a slightly gray shoes, and I think I used, was it this I used, or probably I might have to recolor. Now as for Rita, this is his whoops, let me just remove that little piece over there. Wait, I forgot. No, wait. That wasn't it. Yeah, that's more like it. Now, I am aware that there are some people of the Loud House fan base that like to take things a little bit too far. And when I do see people like that, I try to stay out of those bits. But sometimes I get a bit curious, and sometimes I do get a bit curious. And anyways, here you go, fellas. Here's Rita Loud carrying her son Lincoln. Oh wait. I'm hugging her son Lincoln. Okay, back to the comments. What did I miss? You're my childhood hero. Thank you, Andrew Serato or Cerrito. Okay, let's see. Okay, what did I miss? Drawer Princess Cadence. Ah, yes. Right on it. There you go. Okay, let's see. And yeah, she is a mother herself. Let's see. What do I have her do? Okay, I will admit I have not drawn Princess Cadence before. Well, I have drawn Flurry Heart, and I have drawn the other alicorns. I have drawn Princess Celestia and Princess Luna. The thing is, they are not mothers. Only Cadence is a mother. Just okay, how do I okay, 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 there's just no, this. I will admit, it's not easy drawing alicorns because you have to know that they're a lot more angular than any pony else. I mean, the only regular unicorn I can think of who The only regular unicorn I can think of that somewhat the only regular unicorn I can think of that sorta looks different amongst the other unicorns is Fer-de-Lance. Aside from that, every other unicorn looks roughly the same. Oh dear, I think I may. I am not good with her eyes. Let me just see. Hmm. Don't worry, fellas. I'll color it. I'll color it so that way you can, yeah, like this. I'll just color it just like that, so you have a better understanding of. Let me just wait. Hold it for a minute. Hold it for a minute. I think I made a bit of a. Yeah, that's more like it. Oh dear. Yeah, let's see here. Sorry that she doesn't look quite like as planned. I mean, just screw it. I'm gonna start again. Let's see. Let me find out. Let me just find a better picture for her. Oh dear, she's not easy. Okay. Yeah, I think I can work with this one better. Okay, and let's give her a horn. Remember, fellas, an alicorn has a longer horn than a regular unicorn. You know, funny enough, before when My Little Pony Friendship is Magic had the big cult following it once had. Alicorn, they weren't the alicorns were not corn alicorns. They were just called unicorns, just with winged unicorns. It wasn't until the fandom started to spike that we then decided, you know what? Let's have each and every Pegasus. Let's have every winged unicorn now be called alicorn. I noticed this when Twilight Sparkle became an alicorn in the season 3 finale. Oh dear, I think I may have missed it. All right, just okay, she's There's a bit of a fun fact. Never mind. I thought I had a bit of a fun fact, but never mind. I rather not say it. It's not really relevant to this. Let me just expand on her hair a bit more. Don't worry, fellas. I'll be drawing Flurry Heart after this. Let me just draw her mother. And if I remember, alicorns have either wearing shoes or they have a different type of hooves. Let me just see. What was her hairstyle again? It was a little. Oh yeah, I forgot. It was more like this. Now let me take a quick break. Let me just go back to the comments, okay? See, thank you. See, what did I miss? You missed draw one of How to Train Your Dragon. Eruptor and his mother. Don't remember subbing. Let's see. What? See. Who are you and why am I subbed? No idea. Gidor Gumble and Nick Watterson. Me, Ginny, and her mother, Ninjini. No. In Ninjini is not Mini Genie's mother. Mini Genie is from a completely alternate timeline. Hey, can we do Marge Simpson baking cookies? Okay, let me just finish the Cadence drawing first. Okay, let's see. What was I on Princess Cadence? Okay. Okay. Things are coming better in order. It's more like it. Although I think I may have done a bit on her legs, but okay, let me just see. Should I draw her with open wings or have the wings folded? I think I'll have the wings folded. Don't think I can show her cutie mark, fellas. Yes, I am looking at her and I see that her cutie mark is that crystal heart from the Crystal Empire episode. But her first appearance was the season 2 finale, the one where she was impostered by the Queen of the Changelings, Queen Chrysalis. That's it. You don't have to ask me just for requests. You can ask me any other question. Doesn't have what you can request. What you can say to me doesn't have to be requests. You can ask me any question. It doesn't have to be mother related, but the requests, they should be mother related. Okay, here's Princess Cadence, and now to draw her infant, Princess Fleur Heart. That's it. You just wait. Let me just double check. I move. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh dear. I accidentally deleted Lincoln Loud. Oh. Oh, nuts. Sorry, fellas. I'll be right back. Let me just draw Lincoln again. Sorry. Something went screwy. Sorry. Oh no. If I get rid of Cadence again, I have to draw her again because it took me quite a while to draw. It took me quite a while to draw Cadence. I'm not going back there again. But Lincoln, I've drawn him many times. I remember what he looked like. Hmm. Just sorry about that. Fish. Just sorry about that. Nope. Here it is. Hmm. Sorry about that. It's I don't. Well, there is I can. I thankfully I think I did manage to record. I think during the live stream I did manage to show a bit of what my previous drawing of Lincoln was supposed to be like. In case you're curious, you can always just rewatch the live stream to show what the original Link drawing was like. Okay, let me just color Linky. Let me just double check on. Wait, oops, I remember his pants, and I remember what was his shoes. Okay. Here you go. There's everything is sorted out. There's Rita and Lincoln. There's Sonic Boom and her infant, and here's Princess Cadence. Now to give her an offspring. Draw her offspring. Okay, let's see. What did I did remember drawing Flurry Heart before, but she was quite a pickle. Let's see. I will admit, when I first saw Flurry Heart, I was getting a bit of a Dumbo vibe. She's so cute and yet she has something big that allows her the ability to fly. Do you ever see a pony fly? This is so adorable. Oh, she's so adorable. Okay, let me just take a quick break. Let me just take a look at the comments. Can we do right now? Say hi, BRR. Hi. Let me see. Can you make one of How to Train Dragon? You didn't make one of Skylander similarities. I don't know if I can do if I want to do Skylander similarities anymore because well, let's just say there's like a bunch. There's like a lot of Skylanders. I could do an entire Skylander similarities videos, but I'm just not really up for it. I did had some ideas like what was it? that Chopper resembles pretty much any other T-Rex in media that's orange, and Chomper from Land Before Time, hence similar names. Okay, let's see. How to change has Nightlights and the Light Fury. Oh, you want me to do Toothless and the Light Fury and its infants, right? Let me just finish Flurry Heart first, and then I'll get to that. We got about half an hour left, so keep on asking questions or keep on requesting. If you're lucky, I'll do. See, Nope, no, this is not it. Yeah, that's more like it. Now, I will admit, when I did draw Flurry Heart, when I first drew Flurry Heart, most of the time they were rotoscoped. I did one, and then the only times I remember drawing Flurry Heart was when she was sleeping all wrapped up, and Scootaloo was jealous that she had bigger wings, and yeah, you're often wondering how come Scootaloo has no ability to fly, and yet Flurry Heart is still able to fly. Sometimes I believe that Scootaloo has a bit of a disability. See if I can. Maybe her hair is not big enough. Just. Sorry, I'm just make maybe make it a bit bigger. Let it no. Oh dear. Sorry. Fellas, I want to ask you in the comments, which MLP infant do you think is the most adorable? Is it pound cake? Is it pumpkin cake? Is it Flurry Heart? Is it any other pony that's an infant? Let me know in the comments which one is your favorite. What else? Still something's not right. Still something's not right. Let me just let me see. Let me just move this down for a moment. See, this? Ah, that fits a lot better. Let me just merge the two into one. Let me just double check in case okay, everything is fine. And oh dear, she's a lot bigger than her mom. I need to fix that. Sorry that I'm spending quite a number of just color this a bit. Ah, that's more like it. Let me just yeah, that's more like it. You know, a lot of some people, I don't know if anybody has ever suggested it to me, but sometimes the best solution to this is to draw some ovals and squares that help make things easier. And that's what many people say, but for me, I think that I often waste a bit too much time. I thought those make me waste time a bit more. So I always like to draw things straight on, like draw the it's just a drawing preference I have. I always like to never use any circles or anything like that. I always draw things straight. I always try to draw things straight away. Wait, I have a better idea. Alright. And let's have her like this. Just have her and now for the final touch. Let me have a look. Her wings are more like. There you go. That's more like it. And let me just give her mother a bit of a coloring thing too. And there you go. That's Princess Cadence and Flurry Heart, and okay, we still got 17 minutes. Request something quick. Okay, let's see. Oh, thank you, Mr. Winnoppen. Have you heard or seen Primeval? If not, then you don't mind drawing Fang the T-Rex and her babies. Oh, okay. I never seen Primal, but thank you and thanks for requesting me. Primal. Okay, so this is Primal, but they're the babies. This is a fun. Yeah, there's the offspring. Okay, let me see. Let me just move everybody up. Just a minute. Sonic Boom's a bit. Okay, let me move everybody up, and let me just make a new. Okay. Now let's. What does Dendi Tartakovsky's Tyrannosaurus Rex from Primal like? Okay. Okay, I've never done anything like this before, but thank you. That is a great request. I actually do want to see Primal. Hmm. Let me just let me just oh let me it's okay hmm okay, so it does not constantly smile, so hmm okay like I said before, I have not done anything like this before. And that's kind of the fun of it. And if you can request something I have not drawn before, it makes this kind of an exciting challenge. The only issue is that it's going to take me a bit of time to actually draw this. You know, when I first heard of this, I was constantly being reminded of this video game I played called Ark Survival Evolved. I mean, it's a world where you have to when you're playing as a human and you have to fight against anybody against any prehistoric animal that lives on the island. You either tame them or hunt them down for meat or other things. And I heard that it's got some very similar creatures there. I mean, Primal has a woolly mammoth. Ark has a woolly mammoth. Um, there are giant spiders in Primal as well as in Ark Survival Evolved. And I will admit they're very scary. But here's a strange thing: the spiders in Ark Survival Evolved, you cannot breed them. They're actually offspring to the brood mother. The brood mother is like their queen. You know, the thing I like about Jenny Tartakovsky is that he can do both drama and comedy with his animation. He did Dexter's Lab and Hotel Transylvania, which are comedies, and he can do Samurai Jack and Star Wars: The Clone Wars, which are action based. And there's Primal, which is a bit of a action. And to draw this dinosaur's offspring. Hmm. Hmm. And let me draw another. Oh dear, I think I let the lump a bit too big. You know, it's great for once we don't actually get to see an orange T Rex. We actually get to see a blue T Rex. I mean, when was the last time we actually saw a blue T Rex? Um, we had purple ones like Chomper from Land Before Time and Megatron's alternate mode in Beast Wars. We have orange T Rexes like in Ice Age Dawn of the Dinosaurs and Skylanders Trap Team. We even had some green ones like Baby T from Crash Bandicoot. Anyways, what was I? Um, you see, can you draw Goten's mom from Dragon Ball Q? Light Fury and her babies. Light Fury and her babies coming right up. Let's see. Yeah, there's a picture of the Night Fury Night Fury and her infants. I'm just looking up on Google for some Light Fury. I think I might have drawn Toothless once upon a time, but I just haven't really I haven't really let me just here's the Light Fury. Just what element do you think Toothless would be in if he was a Skylander? Would he be in the dark element or the magic element? I mean, if you remember in the world of Spiral the Dragon, purple dragons are usually the more powerful dragons. But in the case of How to Train Your Dragon, it's the Night Furies. Did you know that How to Train Your Dragon uh, Toothless was modeled after Stitch? And makes sense because the creator of Lilo and Stitch, not only who also voices Stitch, also directed the How to Train Your Dragon movie and designed some of the characters. Let me just check if I. Okay, just let me. Oh, I kind of forgot that the Light Fury has a more finnier tail. I mean, Toothless's tail fins are usually oh, it's more of a butterfly. Okay. I think that's about right. And then there was a bit of extra. Okay. she kind of looks like Spotlight. You know that the Skylander dragon of the light element. Okay, and what are her offspring? Here they are. So it says By the way, have any of you seen the DreamWorks spin-off, the DreamWorks Dragon spin-off, the one where it features talking dragons? If you have, do the Night Furies make a return, or is it just completely different characters and completely different dragons? I mean, I haven't seen Nor have I seen every single episode of How to Train Your Dragon the series. I've seen all the films, and what's my absolute favorite of the How to Train Your Dragon movies? I'm thinking maybe it's the second one I adore the most, but the first one has always been a classic to me. I tend to rewatch that one non-stop whenever it comes on TV. Whenever it comes on TV or whenever I have it on Netflix. Okay, let me just give one of them a bit of a bit of a white nose, and actually it's have it like that, and just Now I have not no, wait, what am I saying? Here's the here's the there's the dark of 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 the children. Here's the dark of the children with the white nose and the white belly and lower jaw. Let's see. How about let me have one that yawns. So I'm just trying to figure out the anatomy of these dragons. They're not easy to replicate, you know. This one is, I'm thinking, yawning. I think this one is the black one with the white paws. And the white bumps on its head. And nearly time for me to close, but I'll spend a bit longer with this drawing. Actually, let me just okay. It's it is time's up for it is time's up. It's supposed to be time's up, but I want to continue. I want to continue drawing this. Let me just draw one more of the Toothless and the Light Fury's offspring. Let's see. What was the other one? Let me just see. Okay. it was I think it's the white one with the black tips. How many dragons do you think can lay an egg? Don't worry, fellas. I know it's supposed to be closing time, but just keep requesting until I finish this. I mean, keep asking me questions, and I'll see if I can respond to as many as I can before I decide to close the chat for tonight. Okay, and okay, fellas, this is it. Then here's something to be motherly and proud of. We have Sonic Boom with her offspring. We have Rear Loud with her son Lincoln Loud. We have Princess Cadence with her daughter Flurry Heart. We have Fang the T-Rex from Primal with its offspring, and we have the Light Fury with her offspring, who are also Toothless's offspring. And okay, that's the last drawing. Let me go over to the thing and see what else, what you guys have to say. Let me try and respond to as many as I can. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. See, you draw a kid now. I'm afraid I have not got to that. Sorry, time's up for drawing. Do Fatherling Live beginning next month for Father's Day? Maybe. Although I have heard the nincompoop dad is something that's not been well beloved in recent years. Sorry I couldn't get to Marge Simpson baking cookies. How to Jane Your Dragon, do Marge cookies. Good night to Light Furies and her lights. Cinder Mother. Cinder has not married anybody yet. Maybe I might do an episode on that in my Skylanders animation, but for now, And here's a good question. Have you ever heard of Xenoblade Chronicles? I recommend seeing this on Switch. I have not played it. I don't know if I'm willing to. Toothless is a dark element, right? I really love the orange dinosaur from Ice Age, right? Hey George, Hilda, and Mom, sorry, time's up. Dragons Rescue Riders, yes, that's it. Have you seen it? Do you know anything about it? Let me know. If not, never mind. I really love How to Train Your Dragon. That's a good drawing. So next time, see, catch you later. Hello. Okay, did you see that? Can you draw see that? Sorry, too late. Draw Hilda. Okay, everybody. That's it. That's the fun. That's it. That's the last question, and that's the last drawing. I'll see you all. Maybe on Father's Day, or maybe some place else, because that's the end of the live chat. And thank you all for joining me on this, and thank you to any donator who has donated me for anything. It was been a fun ride, and we gotta go, but happy Mother's Day. I hope you've enjoyed this video.